Once upon a time, a long time ago.
We interrupt this book opening scene from the only two good movies in this franchise. Also, this movie doesn't deserve to exist. It is the most unnecessary sequel ever conceived in Hollywood. Characters stroll through a creepy section of the forest cliché. Evil forest people stare back at the good guys evilly cliché. Villain is introduced with lightning cliché. Also, they couldn't get his design consistent with this movie's predecessor?
So we all put an end to our daughter's curse?
You signed the kingdom of far, far away over to me.
Repetitive lightning is repetitive.
Your Highness, the princess, she's been saved!
Well, that was convenient. Harold is a to trees, and so is Rumpelstiltskin. This should have been done to whoever greenlit this movie. Character slowly loses his patience from the same daily routine cliché.
Hear the roar.
This kid.
Isn't he cute? He looks just like you.
Larry King.
You don't want to see me angry, do you?
Do it.
Do it!
Main character gets annoyed in an escalating fashion, and then releases an outburst after he reaches his boiling point cliché.
Everybody, I have found another kid!
Backup cake ex machina. Character loses part of his clothing due to being shocked cliché.
All I want is for things to go back to the way they used to be.
You mean back before you rescued me from the Dragon's Keep?
Exactly.
Ouch. Shrek is a dick to everyone and everything in general. Cat Wilhelm. Shrek is a dick to mirrors. Four-way spit take. There is no way he jumped that high because green ogres can't jump.
You have the right to shut your mouth!
Why didn't you or the other witches throw this concussion pumpkin earlier? We interrupt this movie to bring you the poor man's Mad Max. Besides Shrek, Fiona, and the ogre babies, it took DreamWorks 4 movies to show that other ogres exist in this world. I know I'm not the first guy to notice this, but how come all the witches in this movie are female? Where are the male witches? Is Rumple against male witches? If so, that's sexist.
You've got another customer.
Wolfie, bring me my business wig.
I never understood the logic of having multiple wigs for different occasions when one wig is enough.
Stiltskin.
Shrek! There he is!
Rumple is a d to Pinocchio. These witches have the same bad aim as those archers from Shrek 2.
Just take my wallet! Hey! Just take my wallet!
Apparently, in this universe, donkeys have wallets.
You've got a friend.
Discount rendition of the song, You've Got a Friend in Me. Character finds important info by folding a document in a weird way cliché. Also, True Love's kiss is the only way to fix things cliché.
Donkey! Don't eat that! Don't you find that a wee bit suspicious?
Shrek notices a suspicious stack of suspicious waffles, and Donkey ignores his concern.
Get away from it!
You did.
That's it? One sip from the syrup sets off the trap? We interrupt this movie to bring you a trailer of World of Warcraft. Woman takes off her helmet to let her hair blow in the wind dramatically cliché.
I know you don't remember me, but we're married.
Whoa, I guess I must have kicked him harder than I thought.
Shrek thought this was a good idea.
Some people like to look at the goblet as half empty. I like to look at it as half full.
You just said the same thing twice.
We have put away a lot of ogres, and so one got away. Doesn't matter to me. It's not like it's the end of the world.
It's not like it's the end of the world cliché.
Does anyone care to tell me what's going to take to get this ogre?
Maybe we could hire a professional bounty hunter?
That witch sounded exactly like Pinocchio.
Maybe we could hire a professional bounty hunter? Oh, I'm not a real boy.
Witch is melting from contact with water cliché.
And when the smoke clears... Wait, what's this?
That's my chimichanga stand.
We won't be needing that.
Trust me, Fiona, y'all are gonna be really hungry after this ambush, okay?
Main cook interrupts the speech with a suggestion of a post-battle meal cliché. Also, this is really nitpicky, but what's up with some of these ogre names? Rogan and Cookie. Who named these ogres? 4 movies in, and Shrek is still a to animals, especially frogs. Character hides in the shadows to accentuate his scariness cliché. Even as a fat feline, his general cuteness is one less sin for this movie. What? This song. Character screws up while almost killing himself cliché.
Hey!
Romantic battle practice with song cliché.
You know of her curse?
By day one way, by night another.
Thanks for the recap, Shrek.
Go to her when she's alone and tell her something that only her true love will know.
Know about what?
Donkey jump scare.
Come on, donkey. Vámonos! Man, you are a catastrophe. And you are redunculous.
Those weren't even funny. Also, puns. Shrek doesn't appear in this shot, but he spontaneously appears in the next shot.
I don't know who you are or how you know about my curse, but if any of these ogres find out that I'm
A beautiful princess?
How did the other ogres not know about Fiona's human side? They had to find out that Fiona was a human princess a long time ago. This song, scene does not contain a breakdance. Woman is thrown in the air in a slow and dramatic way cliche.
You must stop dancing. When somebody tooties that flutie, I've got to shake my booty.
This line.
Can I borrow your tongue?
No hair.
Aww.
True love didn't get me out of that tower. I did. I saved myself.
You should have done that way earlier.
And Piper, pull my socks up. Whee!
Why would you ever need an option like that on a magic flute? What's wrong with putting them on yourself? Rich dictator doesn't have the budget to afford good green screen effects.
If your life was so perfect, then why'd you sign it all the way to Rumpelstiltskin in the first place?
Because I didn't know what I had until it was gone.
I didn't know what I had until it was gone cliche.
Okay, Gingy, tell me about this.
Puss is a to sentient gingerbread people. Hero sacrifices himself to free his friends cliche.
You agreed to free all ogres.
Oh yeah, but Fiona isn't all ogre.
You should have thought that through more, Shrek.
We must get into the palace.
But how? The same way we gonna bust in.
We're going in the same way we got out cliche. Rumple's creepy duck hair fetish. Characters use the Trojan horse method to ambush the enemy cliche.
Hello?
Skip. Catwall helm.
The dragon goes under the bridge.
Through the left!
And finally, into the castle.
Characters take arc words literally to defeat the enemy cliche.
We have kids. Fergus, Farkle, and a little girl named Felicia.
I'm not the only one who noticed this, but giving them names that start with the same first letter isn't as cute as they think. I would feel emotional for this scene if we didn't see it 4 times at this point.
You are still an ogre.
The kiss worked.
Revoked contract takes its time to apply its effects for the purpose of drama.
Victory screech!
I always thought that I rescued you from the Dragon's Keep.
You did.
No. It was you that rescued me.
I didn't rescue you, you rescued me cliche. Movie ends with the book closing cliche. This cover of I'm a Believer is actually quite good, -1 sin. Okay, where did these guys come from? Weren't they somewhere else when we returned to this present reality? Creepy moving painting is creepy. Thank you, Fiona! So the lady who played Mabel was in this movie? These pigs are to sentient animal crackers. We interrupt this movie to bring you the montage of 2 of the 3 films you actually like. Over 2 minutes of ending montage, and over 9 minutes of credits.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.